If you haven't seen my last video, Next is a 2000s dating show where a woman plays Tinder with 5 guys in real life. It's basically the button before the button. By the way, highly recommend checking out my last video. It flopped so hard and it was one of the funniest videos I think I've made. So please give me some love. A little disclaimer before I start this, I watched a whole 5 seconds of this video right before I even thought about looking at it, and I thought, Jesus, this is a doozy. I cannot wait to look at this video because it is a masterpiece. By the way, this is the gay episode, so that, you know, the more you know.
I'm 21 and I'm an artistic, fun-loving gay man. I work as an instructional assistant for autistic kids, so compassion is very close to my heart. I love to sing and dance. It's so much fun.
The cast is starting out very strong. This man Evan, he's a quirky dance teacher. He helps autistic kids. How can you not love him? Who does he remind you of? That's right, Mr. Tumble. Now, Mr. Tumble is more of a UK-Irish thing, so if you don't get the reference, don't worry, but basically, he loves kids with Down syndrome. I don't want this to come across wrong. No hate to anyone with Down syndrome or autism, you know, big ups. Jesus Christ. Oh. Mad respect. That sounds so disrespectful. He has rewarding work, but when this man isn't helping autistic kids, he's getting down and dirty.
I haven't found the right guy yet. Believe me, I've tried quite a few of them out.
I can imagine him going into work the day after this episode airs and all the parents just staring at him like, don't touch my kid. And then there's definitely that one dad in the corner who's just dumb. This episode, they are just downright, you'll see. All I'm gonna say is that these men are deviants.
I'm Alex, I'm 18, and this guy won't say next when he sees my package.
I'm Carlos, I'm 20, and beware boys, my ass is fabulous.
I'm Christopher, I'm 19, and I'm gonna win because I've got a...
Would you believe me if I said that this was an Adult Swim sketch? Because it just doesn't seem real. Every guy just yammers on about his massive package and his voluptuous ass.
I'm Keith, I'm 20, and guys love me because I look corruptible.
This one dude at the end, Keith? Is it Keith? He genuinely made me cringe the first time I saw this, and I hate that word cringe. I absolutely despise it. I don't use it at any term whatsoever, but this is a special occasion. This is an exception because Keith is just weird. You're just weird. If you didn't catch that, Keith said that men love me because I am corruptible. Keith... Your parents. I said this in the last one. I said this exact line in the last one. I just have the same base reactions. Your parents are watching. Check your tone. You're not Lil Nas X. And unless I see some type of striptease, I'm just not gonna believe you. And I really want to believe you.
Looks like one first, guys. This guy better be cute, and he better be packing.
Alright, jump out!
Oh, okay, no, it seems like because they're gay I'm disgusted, and I'm not. I think that it's amazing that, especially in this time period when everyone was very anti-LGBTQ, that they came out there and publicized themselves on public television, MTV. But it's just the contents of what they're saying is making me feel disgusting, dead inside, just horrible all around. So long story short, I'm not disgusted at the fact that they're gay. I'm disgusted at the fact that they are being so openly sexual on a semi-scripted MTV dating show. And you know the autistic kids who he teaches are going to be watching. Oh, fuck. Like, if your teacher is on TV, you are going to watch that as a little kid. You're going to think, oh my god, the guy who taught me is famous. Let me see what he's produced. He's not producing kids, I'll tell you that much. It's just the fact that they've publicized this to such a wide audience that just rubs me the wrong way. If you think about it, the guys in the previous episode, the boys, the men, fucking Jason, Justin, Josh, I don't even know his name. All of them had some type of suave, some type of class, some type of elegance to the way they dropped dirty pickup lines. But even the gay guy in that episode, he had suave, he had class, he had romance. He just got called to the wrong casting call. Obviously he deserves to be in this episode, but it's the people in this episode are just so degenerate and disgusted. They are deviants. I said this before, they are deviants. Come to think of it, there were some moments in that last episode that had me questionizing. I'm thinking of virginizing. That was too much for me.
Hi, I'm Evan.
Alex.
You have a really weak handshake, so I have to say next.
What was that? What was that? Man went for the speed run. You got the glitchless percent. My man got world fucking record. My man got world record. He went for the glitchless percent 23-minute speed run. You can't get rejected that fast. That man stuck out his hand and got limp dicked. Man, this man must have brain damage. This man must be cognitively gone for the rest of his life. What is this man, like 19? Imagine the confidence you had. It's up here, you're going on TV exposing yourself, and then boom, it's fucking sent to the floor. That shit is gone, my guy. That shit is destroyed.
You're really ugly, and it's your loss, bitch.
Whatever, you're the loser here.
This is the most toxic show that I have ever seen in my life. I thought there was going to be overtly, comically, sexually oversized innuendos. No, every single time that these guys are supposed to drop some corny pickup line, they just end up having the most savage comebacks I have ever seen on public television, let alone MTV. And that's saying something, because MTV exclusively only hires mentally ill people. I swear to God, the casting calls on MTV are like, if you take medication for any type of mental illness, you don't even have to audition. Next up is Carlos, the ass man. And a little disclaimer, there seems to be a lot of like really unfunny edits. There was some 12-year-old just got a handle of CapCut and just started going ham. So yeah, if there's any bass boosts or any just really loud, obnoxious audio spikes, that is not me. I apologize. I tried to get them out, but if they slip past me, I am sorry. So I wanted to pull some of the audio from the day to roast, react, review, anything, do anything with this audio, but it is legit 10 minutes of these two guys just being boring, just being dull. It's just not interesting.
Hi, I'm Evan.
I'm Carlos. Nice to meet you, Evan. How are you doing?
Doing okay, how about yourself?
Very good.
I like to dance, and I like all types of dance. We have some African dancers over here ready to show us some steps. Would you like to try it?
Sure, let's go.
Carlos, the ass man, I thought you'd be way funnier with the bad pickup line, but no, you disappoint. Just tribal dance for 10 minutes. And then he breaks up with him. He just breaks up with him. They could have done something. Sorry, I spoiled you just a tinsy bit. Before he breaks up with him, Mr. Tumble asks Ass Man if he's come out to his parents.
Are you out to your family and friends and everything?
Kind of and not really. Like, I'm out to my friends.
I'm a big family person, and it's important to me that whoever I'm with be open and honest with their family, accepted by them, by their family as well, so that there's no awkwardness. So I have to tell you next.
I actually hate this man. I don't care that he teaches autistic kids. I don't care if he's a quirky dancer. I don't care if he worked in the health sector. This man is just rude. I thought he was a fun-loving guy who loves to dance, but no, he just outwardly shames someone for not coming out to their parents in 2000s. I mean, this time was a specific period when gay people were very, very shunned. It's clearly not the right time to come out to your parents, if anyone, because you just get so much hate for it. But no, this man clearly likes watching people suffer. Must be why he chose must be why he chose his career sector. That is gonna get me cancelled. But the thing that miffs me is that it wasn't even natural in conversation. He makes this man dance tribally for 10 minutes, half shirtless, on national television, and then asks if he's come out to his parents and breaks up with them. This man is brutal. MTV hires psychopaths.
Evan, you're so ugly, I didn't even want you to meet my family anyway.
He is once again another kid. Confidence shatter. What is with MTV, actually? They just keep hiring younger and younger people.
Since Carlos wouldn't shout, "I'm here, I'm queer," he can go and shed a tear on the next bus.
They finally bring in the large package man, the man of the hour, the person that I really wanted to get to know. Not for any reason, I just think he has a big personality. Surprise, surprise, we have another reason to hate Mr. Tumble, the biggest dickhead on the show, on any show. He's vegan, so we have one more reason to hate him. It is bad. It is bad and I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie, their date boring as hell, but I'm gonna cut back to the bus because that's where all the nasty stuff happens.
Alright, so what's the raunchiest thing you've ever done?
I had a party at my house once. There was this girl, and she was really hot. She's like, you're not gay, you're not gay, you're not gay. I was like, yes, I'm. She's like, well, I want to you so bad. And she like pulls me and takes me into my room. We're going at it, and one of my friends comes in, and he starts undressing himself, so he kind of joins.
That's really sexy.
So Assman, the 19-year-old, just admits on national television that he was gang unwanted. He was gang unwanted on national television by two of his closest friends. I mean, the show is the biggest train wreck I have seen. This is worse than my Predator content. Check it out. It is worse than my Predator content. I feel so just uncomfortable watching this, but I can't stop. In all seriousness, this isn't a joke. The fact that a 19-year-old was gang unwanted in his own home by two of his closest friends is genuinely just disgusting, deplorable, but it's the fact that this 15-year-old girl who got a handle of CapCut decides to bass boost the fact that he was unwillingly tickled. It's not funny. It is not funny. You're stupid. So Large Package gets nexted for admitting that he's a stripper in his spare time, which, you know, do whatever you want. It's okay. Do you, boo? I'm gonna shoot myself editing this. I feel the gun in my mouth while I'm editing this. And the worst part is it tastes good. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because there is a dynamic shift within the relationships of this show. Normally what happens is that the nexter has all the power while the people on the bus just perish at the nexter's will. But now there is a shift. All the horned up boys on the bus have all the power.
Alright boys, let's see how much money I can get out of this Chewbacca.
They start plotting against him, trying to rinse this man for all that he's worth, and not gonna lie, I kind of live for it. I'm 27 minutes in and I'm not even halfway through, so this is going to be painful for me to edit, so support me, make me happy, make me want to do this by hitting the subscribe button. I can imagine the producer behind the camera just like, oh shit, no, no. And to be honest with you, I'm glad that there's a dynamic shift. This man is so unloving, so unwilling to accept anyone, so wrapped up in his own fantasies that he deserves to be rinsed for all that he's worth. That's what they're doing. They're flirting with him to make him believe that they like him so they get more money.
So you're really into religion?
Yeah, I'm really into religion.
How do you feel about like the whole gays going to hell?
God forgives.
Because you believe that, I really have to say next.
I didn't choose to be gay, honey. You misunderstood me. I'll tell the people on the bus Chewbacca said hey.
What an asshole. This guy goes on a date for 2 minutes, finds out he's any bit religious and shames him, tries to roast him for being into religion. He's just disgusting. I've said so many times this episode, he is a dick. He is a big dick, not a big package, just a big dick. He tries to roast him for going to hell for all eternity. It's just so ratty. It is just so ratty. He's doing this out of spite. It is... nobody likes you. Nobody likes you.
God may forgive you for being gay, but no one is gonna forgive you for that haircut.
So while the last contestant, the most often forgettable contestant, goes out, he bombs the date, I think. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention because the last one is always forgettable and boring. He gets to miss some quirky and cocky antics on the bus.
Chris, you're a dancer. You need to show me your moves.
Alright. Yeah, let's see your moves. Come on.
So I took the money. Hey Evan, thanks for the money. See you later, Chewbacca.
Forgettable guy leaves Mr. Tumble, takes $43 from Mr. Tumble's bank account, and it just ends. Mr. Tumble doesn't find love. Good. I hate him. I hate the prick. And for some reason, Large Package, he striptease almost like an hour and a half into the recording. He's still naked on the bus. I wonder why. I just realized, because yeah, a gay bus full of gay men with a gay stripper performing for free. Gearbox therapy. I hated this episode. I felt so uncomfy. I hate this man Chewbacca, Mr. Tumble, whatever you want to call him. It does not really matter because no one is ever going to be calling this man ever again after this episode. I really liked Religious Dude. I really liked him. He knew what he was. He stood up for himself. I liked Weak Handshake Man. We saw like 2 minutes of him in total, but I liked him. Who else? I loved Large Package. I'm not gonna lie. I lied. I did not like Large Package at all. Everyone apart from the stripper guy, Large Package, I didn't really like him. But I wonder why. I wonder why. Again, check out my last video. I put a lot of effort into these. I know, I'm not sure if I brought the wow factor with this one today. I haven't recorded in so long. I need to get back into it. But I just feel like, I don't know, I'm rambling now, but I feel like my hair is greasy. I'm just not doing as good on camera as I was like 2 weeks ago, and yeah, I just want more love given towards my next video. I thought that was the funniest video, and view-wise comparison, I usually get like 250 views per video, 250 views per video. That last one got like 19. I need to stop fucking asking. I need to stop begging, man. I just need to let that video die. It died. It didn't do well. Next, I'm hoping this gay episode does well, but who knows? I don't know, man. Subscribe and keep stripping. I love you. Bosh.